Maybe. Are we here? Welcome. Where are we at?
I mean, you can see the live one over there.
Oh, there we are up there. We got that stuff up there.
Delay. Hit the world. Featuring us. Gary and Brandon. We've locked ourselves.
Where are we?
We moved in together. Is that what you want to tell everybody?
Everybody, all your dreams have come true.
Yeah, that's the surprise. I got a new shirt. Surprise! Woo! But everybody's losing their minds over my new graphic button-up tee.
Is that true?
Button-up tee? There's no such thing as a button-up t-shirt. I guess that's a baseball shirt. Yeah. It's not a baseball shirt. Yeah, button-up. Collared, full-on collar for sure, but it's got mandrels on it, or baboons. I don't know.
Baboon.
One or the other.
I got a monkey book. We can go look it up.
Oh, cool.
Monkey book.
Greetings.
Oh, good morning, everybody. Welcome. We're back. Obviously, we are not in our studio.
Nope.
Studio doesn't exist anymore as it was. Well, the studio still exists, but old set gone. Couch.
Wrecking ball.
Couch. We lit it on fire.
Destroyed. And we didn't film any of it.
No, just...
You will not get to see that. We'll have to CGI it later. But, no, yeah, we're on the hunt for a new set. Gary's actively looking at websites for furniture. I'm sending him Craigslist stuff that he ignores.
He stops by the side of the road, picks up random pieces first. Like, what about this couch?
We could redo it.
Clean it up.
Shabby chic.
No, so we are so close to being at 100,000 subscribers and probably be there end of October, and we are going to reboot the show. Got a new set coming in, new intro, new... we'll be more prepared. I made a bunch of notes the other night. Look at all these notes I have.
What? Handwritten notes. He can't find them. He lost his notes.
Notebook. Look at all these notes.
Those look like doodles.
Well, those are doodle. Well, that's the set doodle.
Oh, okay,
all these notes, brainstorms.
He's thinking on it.
Trying to we're just it's taken us 5 years to get to 100K, so it's been a long
right
haul.
On time, according to plan.
Yeah.
We were like, we can't handle it if it goes too fast, so let's try and just get up to 50 in a year, and then let's make it a real slow crawl from that forever. That was the plan. All
always
along.
The plan.
All right. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. It's still slightly the morning. All of you are already high. I saw it. I know you've all already started smoking. This one person said they're just rolling up, so good. You're right on time.
I have not gotten high today.
Yeah, Gary let me pick a bong, anything out of his collection, so I saw this orange one.
Yeah, not a bong. Not a bong.
Was it just a vase? Okay, well, that's why I couldn't figure out where to put the bowl in. Then the mouthpiece is really weird.
Yeah, probably not gonna work. My grandma would be proud.
All right, well, we can go figure that out.
Better go find a bong that'll work. Oh, you got a bong there?
Bust out the Delph.
All right.
Load it up. Yeah, good morning. Hope everybody... Sorry we've been gone so long. Sorry, we didn't even tell anybody. We planned on it.
Truthfully, we did record a goodbye episode on the couch, but we didn't.
But we just thought we did?
we have an audio. We can make a podcast out of it. Do we have the... I think we have the audio files.
Tricked you, Gary and Brandon. Yeah. We definitely might have an audio from that goodbye episode, but we filmed this whole episode on the couch where we were like, all right, this is the last one. And then footage is gone. So we got hacked, is what I'm trying to say.
Is that a ransomware attack?
Yeah, where they removed this one episode from us while we filmed it. Hello back at you, Florida. Hope you stay safe.
Florida. Jeez, you better hunker down and get all your weed together.
Yeah, but appreciate you taking time out from emergency planning to chill out with us. Because you probably need to chill out too.
Is it showing subtitles?
Perhaps. I don't know. It doesn't look like they're changing. Maybe
no,
it
is changing. Is that a feature?
I don't know.
I don't. Is that?
We're auto subtitled. I wonder how good it works.
I don't know. You all seen that? Do you all have subtitles there? That's crazy.
It's a feature, Gary. Oh shit! I need a lighter.
Oh no!
Somebody toss me a lighter.
Get.
Can we?
Let me go get one.
Somebody was like, "Whose pad is this?" Well, obviously, Gary lives in an Airbnb that he rents 24 hours a day, 30 days a month. Other than that 1 or 2 days where it's an extra 30 days, he has to sleep in his car. But
Rip and dip. Any Rip and Dip fans out there? Brandon and I got to go to a really sweet Rip and Dip event
flow to the river
last month. It was pretty wild. Oh, this guy's in Florida, and his guy sent him out a text to re-up before the hurricane hit.
Practical. Don't let him gouge you. That's illegal. If he raises the price on the bud before, that's totally illegal. You tell him. You're going to turn him into the Better Business Bureau. Because he better be better at business.
I mean... Got some Texas people here. Well, let's get we've got a few things to tell our Texas people. I mean, other people will like this too. This weekend, tonight even, here in Austin, we're like a sub-sponsor of this event. We have a giveaway. We donated some stuff for their silent auction. But this is an event that is for the Last Prisoner Project, which is a really cool organization founded by Steve D'Angelo. Mm-hmm. Pretty big deal dude.
I mean, he's always been an activist in the
Super
community.
activist.
Like, has always been a super impressive entrepreneur, but along with that, has always cared about everyone in the community. So it's a great cause. Just trying to point out the hypocrisy and the injustices of all these states legalizing around the U.S. and around the world, but also all these people that are still imprisoned for these crimes that don't really matter anymore. And I mean, obviously never really should have mattered, but they do a lot of good stuff. They do advocacy. They help pay for people's lawyers, like a lot of it, and just trying to help people get their cases reopened and stuff like that. So good cause.
I linked to the Last Prisoner Project there in the comments, and also to the event that's here in Austin. It's $22. I will be there. So if you are a fan watching this now, you come to this event, find me. I'll have something for you.
High fives!
No.
Fives.
I'll pull something out of my pocket.
I'd rather have the high five.
I mean, I'll give you a high five too.
Yeah.
I mean, not inside my.
You carry a knife.
Yeah, it won't be that pocket. I'll just see, my back pocket.
You don't know what you're gonna get. You're gonna have like a giveaway or something. That's cool.
Sure. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I haven't figured it out yet, but
yeah,
it'll be worth it.
I mean, we'll have something in the raffle there too. That's for a good cause. The Son auction.
This thing right here.
Cool.
This thing right here. Why isn't it going? Go.
Welcome to Weed Kit.
Welcome to Weed Kit, which is also our monthly giveaway.
Or the already been smoking. Here's a bunch of stuff that is just a whole separate thing kit. However you want to look at it, it's all good quality equipment. You need a second bong and a second rolling tray.
Oh yeah,
and
It's not just for people who have just started smoking weed.
Yeah.
It's a good deal all around.
Gary's not from Texas. Gary's from Montana.
What? No, I am from Montana.
Lived on top of a butte.
Kentucky. I did not live next to the river.
Does it go far enough to be plateaus there, or are they buttes?
There's lots of buttes, plateaus, mountains.
Plateaus are crazy.
Rolling plains. rivers, mountains. I already said that.
Yeah.
Trees,
Oh, from
buffalo.
Italy. Dope.
Italy. Oh my goodness, have we tried the Carta V?
Gary has opinions. You know, if you know anything about Gary, you know he really loves design and aesthetics. He needs form to
Peak episode where we're gonna pull out all of the bongs I don't use anymore, and
on top of an actual mountain peak.
yes, yes. Yeah, listen, I think that the Carta and the Aura from Candy Pens probably work just fine, like, compared to this. Like, there's just, like, you know, these are just water-filtered vape pens. This is still the most beautiful one. Like, those other ones, like, they're just hideous, in my opinion.
They're kind of like baby bottle looking. One of them kind of looks like a sippy cup. I don't know.
They're knockoffs.
Right,
Like,
it's just like, I mean, it's just like there's
do you
the
use
volcano.
a Zune? Do you use a Zune? Do you use a Zune? Brandon probably does use a Zune.
My Zune probably still works, and I know where it is. But I would never be able to update the firmware on it. I'd have to break it. The point of the Zune now is that, like, it's so big, it looks like a ghost detector or something. Yeah, it's a budget copy of the Peak, but not quite a copy because you can't copy the form of it. Just like how you have the Volcano, and then like we have the Extreme Q. The Extreme Q is half the price. It works really fucking well. It's a lot slower, takes longer to heat up.
It's still gonna get you high.
It's still gonna get you high, and the vapor is amazing because it's that 100% convection, no conduction. And then, I mean, I've seen one of these other ones up close. I didn't get the chance to hit it. Like, I've only ever hit a Peak, so I can't really attest to like how well it functions.
I mean, I think we need to get we need to get them in and do the showdown of them. I mean, like, listen, I'm the first to admit I'm very biased, but I mean, those again, they're so ugly. I mean, Puffco spent a lot of time designing this, like, and that's why it looks as good as it does. Like, those other things were just like, oh, we need to scramble to copy. Puffco, get that e-rig money. Anyway, I'm sure that's an unpopular opinion here, but I still have not tried the Volcano Hybrid.
It's on its way.
We got one of those.
Sorry, I just screamed that as loud as I could. I apologize. I was exhaling.
This is my best friend from high school, Brendan, here. No hurricanes in Montana. True, but it also gets 40 below.
Ooh. Yeah. So just a slight wind at 40 below is hurricane-like.
Everybody's like, wow. We're looking over here because my TV's over
here. We have a monitor up where we're looking at the chat because I've blown it up really big. Gary's over here. He watches the quality of the program that does the stream for us.
And I can reply.
Yeah, we got like a big TV on the wall where we can see the chat blown up real big. So we're reading. We're using our eyes to read. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the show. Thanks for shopping with us, especially. I think somebody way up there in the chat was like, what do you guys do? Since maybe the first time they've ever tuned in.
Oh, first time. There's people here that have never seen us.
If anybody
before.
just like dropped in here, I was like, who the hell are these two dudes?
Hi.
I'm Brandon, that's Gary. Gary, who are you?
Oh, I mean, people are actually... Okay, yeah, let's just do this. It's been so long. Like, we haven't recorded in a long time. We work at 420 Science. We are an online head shop. We've been working on some other... We're in the cannabis ancillary market. Ancillary...
We're head shop. Ancillary market. I like components and accessories.
Components and accessories.
I
like to get people high.
Yeah.
Like that's like really my prime purpose in starting this business is because I love weed.
Helping you get stoned better. Since 2004.
Yeah. Like that's it. I love these products.
Yeah. So Gary is co-owner and head designer. So it's his responsibility to make everything look as good as it does on the website and, on our channel and all that stuff. and he does a lot of web management. He's all over the fucking place, as you know, wearing those two hats. And I'm our copywriter. I do all the writing for us and help with content creation, like this stuff. And I hang out a lot.
It's like impatient. You know, I
try to make Gary laugh.
You do a pretty good job on that.
Yeah.
That's my...
But the other person that makes us laugh even harder to talk about the new season will be Brett. If anybody, for people that do watch our show, and if you've seen Brett behind the camera and peeking in the wings sometimes, and definitely he's in all of our shorts, but he's gonna get a pretty permanent spot on the couch, the chairs. We still don't know yet. There'll be things that we sit on for sure.
I mean,
why don't we just go all retro and get all the hand chairs?
Oh, hand
chairs. Remember those?
Like that?
And then we can get one of those moon egg things. Those only cost like $7,000, right?
Yeah, I mean, should we sit behind a table? Like, we could build like a thing.
Right. So
like,
there's like newscaster style,
and like, but my biggest question is like, like once we have a third person, like right now, like we're like equals, but we had a third person, and is it like still like our show and Brett's like the backup band, or is it like I'm like the person and you two are the guy? Like, how does it work with three people? Like,
well, that's where production comes in, where you have to be like, okay, like,
I don't know
who's gonna lead with it, who's the person that's gonna be talking about the technical aspects, somebody will be talking about the review. You gotta juggle, you gotta balance, but we should just all talk over each other.
Yeah, I mean, should we just get some podcast mics, headphones, and, you know, be Joe Rogan?
No, just because we have to look straight at each other, and I hate that. Like, I want to just stare at each other the whole time we're doing a podcast. Like, that's worthless. I want to be looking at you, everybody that's hanging out with us. Yeah, cool. Demetrius works at a head shop. He knows what it's about. You're a cool dude. Also, yeah, Gary did create the logo.
That's not true.
Oh, the original.
The original logo I did, but the logo that we've been riding with here that you would see on our website and all around, a friend of mine did. Mm-hmm. Like, we paid him a not insignificant amount of money to do it.
And Gary was like, you better not. You can't. This is my baby.
I was too close to it. We needed to redesign it, and like, I just... too much invested. So
It's like picking a new name for your puppy after like 8 years. You're like, you're not allowed to call it that anymore. Somebody comes in and is like, guess what? You gotta rename Mr. Pickles now. You can't. Somebody trademarked that. Take it back. You're like, he doesn't even respond to it. He doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh my god.
Mr. Tamarin just doesn't have the same ring to it.
Man, my fiber internet's kind of... We should have plugged directly into the old...
Lead a line all the way to your house?
Well, they could have just... I mean, it's like right there.
Boom.
Boom. I just thought like the Wi-Fi between the laptop and there, like... I don't know.
Mr. Brian Cucumber, yes. It just doesn't have the same... panache.
Just film in the pool. Yeah. We tried a pool episode before.
Oh, yeah, there's a pool episode.
There's some pool.
It's called Hot and Wet with Gary and Brandon. Something like that. I'm pretty sure that's what we named it.
We tried to go live, but we just deleted it because we were having all kinds of connection issues.
Yeah, it's super bad.
Fucking going live is a fucking pain in the ass.
Unless you just like throw your phone on and say good enough, but...
That's true.
That's not good enough for us.
I know. No, I'm just having some connection issues. How's it look for you guys out there? I mean, they're still leaving comments.
Yeah, I mean...
The nerd goat knows.
It looks like that. Like, that's...
It looks like that. Yeah. Are we dating? No. We date women. I mean, girls.
I would date a girl named Gary. That'd be fun. What? You never met? Some people have different names. I met a lady named Kevin. It's just how it goes sometimes. Gary's house does have a spare bedroom that I could probably convince him to let me rent. Yeah. If I needed to.
I mean, truth be told, I have a tiny asshole roommate.
Yeah. But really, like, if you move in, if people move in with each other, if I ever had to cohabitate again, I love the Ricky Lucy, like, and the spare bedroom that's like this is my bedroom, this is your bedroom, and we meet up here to do it sometimes, and like otherwise, like I got my shit, you got your shit. Having your shit separate is like glorious. You know, you got that office with a futon in it, and you're like, that's really my bedroom. You know, that's where I pass out after three joints and 14 hours of Dark Souls. Just like, why get in my bed at that point? You're not really in a relationship after that. You're dating an Xbox. Not that that's ever happened to me, or that's a situation.
That sounds oddly specific and personal.
Just a fun, made-up narrative. That's all. Just a perhaps.
Just a perhaps.
Somebody asked an interesting question a minute ago that it scrolled up, but it was, because it was the nature of the question that confused me, because they were like, you can't have flour or they were like, does it work well with oil? They were like, because I can't get dabs. So what does that mean?
Yeah,
does it mean that he just means like shatter,
he can only get cartridges?
Like you can't get distillate?
I don't know.
Because distillate is, the big crystals in terpenes, but...
Yeah, you could drop a THC crystal in there. Like, I think on this next episode, I mean, I'll give my critical feedback of that also after, like, switching solely to using this to get high for the last, I don't know, 6 months maybe? I mean, I got the all black. I don't know. It's so fucking cool. And everything else is just a copy. A bad copy.
Is that their new trademark? Puffco Peak, everything else is just a copy.
You can use that, guys.
Yeah, you're just giving them away.
They just came out with a bag. Like, I'm gonna...
Wait, does the bag get you high? Is it a giant...
No, like...
Because I've seen those. Like, has anybody seen these fucking...
What I want to know is, does it have a holster thing, too? Kind of a belt loop?
Oh, gosh, we gave them so much shit over that. That was the funniest thing.
Do you want to hear something funny? Guess what comes up first when you Google Puffco Peak bag?
Is it what? The holster?
Your article.
Oh, good. That's why I wrote it.
Yeah. Among being a great writer, Brandon's pretty good at SEO, and those are the things that really make us excited.
2, 3?
2. Double click.
I never remember this as many times.
I know. I mean, I've it's a single long press on and off. It turns it on and off. Okay. Like it's like a 3-second. Double click turns it on. 1 click changes the temperature. 1 click.
Okay.
Quick click. And 3 clicks tells you the battery life. I wish that it gave a warning when the battery was getting low, because that's like
just some.
I mean, like, cool. Remind me. Other than that, it's like you just gotta need to remember to plug it in every 2 to 3 days. Like, do we have air filtration? Yeah, there's an air conditioner. We
have a lot of CBD weed too.
Yeah, CBD. I mean, CBD in Texas
we have
is
a lot
everywhere.
Of bud that's not bud. That is delicious. I just like that there's no. The temperature is very controlled. The air path is good.
I think it's like a lot of people are like, oh, I want more control. I wish there was an app that I could set the temperature on. I mean, all things we're going to talk about on this next episode, but we're just going to give them a trial run for y'all. I think it's so fucking easy.
But this is what I'm going to give you problems on the next episode about, is just the mentality of always going for the thing that is convenient and easy. Like maybe is that what's wrong with us as a society? Is what I'm going to pose to you, Gary. But don't answer yet.
Yeah. I get it. Cool. I mean, get them in. I don't know. Maybe I'm sure V2. They're gonna roll out more precise temperature control in an app. I really wish it could be used while was plugged in.
Yeah.
I mean,
what is the switch over there? Like, what lets some things be able to be used while they're plugged in?
I mean, I'm sure it's a circuitry issue.
Is it an ohms thing?
Ohms.
Is it ohms? Is it watts? Which one is it? You know more about electricity than me.
I mean, I know basic electricity. This is more advanced battery circuit shit. Like, not.
Whoa. Regulators.
Overrides. Can hang up a ceiling fan, but change an outlet. Like,
couldn't tell you how this works. Somebody said the person completely dismantled one, right? Stu was talking about that, or somebody was...
Yeah, somebody did a teardown on...
That's interesting. Those are always interesting
YouTube.
videos.
I mean, I was also talking about there's a Puffco coil repair kit that you can repair the atomizer yourself. And like send you this special tool, and you clip out the thing,
and they're like, that doesn't break the warranty.
Well, I think
they're
out of warranty in a year.
Okay,
like, and it's also the atomizer. They could they might never know. Like,
if it's
I believe they've also been like, cool. They're not gonna like try to stop people from repairing the atomizer.
That's cool.
Anyway.
Yeah, there's definitely, I always think it's interesting when you do find that person who's like, I'm an engineer, I have these amazing tools, and I rip this thing apart. Because the tools that you have to do that are like crazy.
Yeah, distillate with MCT oil. Can't put that in. Don't put that in here. Really, don't. Oh, I mean, we need black market carts. A whole other discussion.
I just newest article on our blog. Just posted an article about it today. I haven't shared it out yet, but I need to. I'm just like, everybody remember vaporizing? Like, I'm just like, hey everybody's talking about how all these like vape pens and vaping is really scary. Well, we've always known there's a really, really good way of doing this already. That's the healthiest, quote unquote. Like, so I got my
or chat.
Gary's real proud of his links.
I mean, I'm pretty wound lit up from.
Woo! Second cup of coffee.
Second cup of coffee.
We are woke and boke. Feel pretty woke. So, yeah, sound good. We can probably start to. We need to re-review anything. Going to 100K. Where's our 100K contest?
We are 100K contest. Let's just we'll wrap up. Obviously, we are not on the green couch. It's gone.
Mm-hmm.
We're done.
New set coming at you. If you want to go watch old set episodes, there's 260 something at least. So go watch some of those.
You can go do that
on many topics.
While we are without a set,
we'll be roaming around.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some
scoping,
some location stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
We're always on location.
I'm feeling spacey now.
All right, we gotta get the fuck out of here. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. All you first timers, please, if you liked hanging out today, we go live usually once a month. We'll try to do it more, especially when we get the new set. And subscribe, hit that like button, comment, which everybody's already in the chat. You commented. You did a great job.
Thank you for watching live. I mean, it really means a lot to us to be able to see our fans dope. This way.
And besides all that, we're on. Somebody was like, "You got a blog? You got a headshot?" Yeah, we have all the things. Gary knows them all.
420 Science. Just put it into Google. Well,
that's gonna bring up the headshot.
Yeah. Instagram, Twitter. On YouTube,
all the media,
Pinterest, blog, 420science.com. Got a lot of cool stuff coming out. Thank you for watching. Tune in next week where we'll be still here, and we're going to talk more about the Puffco Peak and look at all of the bongs that I no longer use
because of this.
So
all is orphaned, unloved. Give him a second.
Okay. Hello, everyone. It's that time again for Gary and Brandon's secret podcast at the end of our live episode, where The camera no longer shows us, but we
have to switch the topic. I mean, like I've been watching all this B-Team stuff on every channel.
I finished Mindhunter second season.
I can't do the Mindhunters. It's too much.
It's intense.
It's too.
The Boys.
Yeah, finish The Boys.
That show is so fucking good.
Boys is fantastic. Very well written. I mean, the author is so prolific already. So, yeah, love that show. Avatar. If you had like Quentin Tarantino direct, there's all these dead monks that like can. That was pretty fun. Crystal.
Someone please answer.
A hybrid? How's it well, here's my wager to you. You probably have. Because almost every varietal type is actually a hybrid. Like, it's a near impossibility to get, like, a pure variety of any, like, strain. You can find things that are more on the indica. I like things that are more on the indica side, but everything affects everybody differently. I mean, the best thing is just to take a small hit of it, see how you feel.
Yeah, and like strain names and stuff, like I just think a lot of that is.
But yeah, if you're lucky enough to be able to get the exact kind of like strains you're looking for, then once you find one that does the right thing for you, then it's usually pretty good to just settle on that.
I mean, talk to your I guess if you're in a legal state, your bud tender.
Yeah, most of them are getting pretty knowledgeable now. Like when we started out, but. You know, as the time has gone on, they've been more and more discerning about who has to do that.
Look into interpenine. Trichome Institute.
Yeah, become your own best witness for what you should smoke by using your nose, by putting nug straight into your brain. Nope. All right. Well, thanks for hanging around for the secret podcast.
Over it.
Well, Gary's starting to do his design job.
So I was just going to make a secret podcast. I was making a secret podcast graphic.
I can just hear you clacking away. Like, how is it? It's like, listen to the sounds of design.
Yeah.
Mouse clicking, spinning, zooming in, picking fonts. Imagine how exciting picking fonts is. This is why we don't put this on film, because it would blow people's minds too much to just sit here and watch Gary design something in Photoshop. But for me to narrate it, that is where
it's like
people are like, this is what people...
Moving it to the center.
Oh, centering. Centering is so important.
You know, proportions.
Gotta hit that golden ratio.
Spacing. I mean, I mostly just put it in the middle here.
Oh, is that your secret?
Not always.
Put it in the middle?
Put it in the middle.
It's your design secret. Just put it in the middle. Everything
No,
else.
you know, put it on a little angle. Design secret.
What's your favorite angle, Gary?
17 degrees.
Ooh, that's a... See, I don't hear that one very much.
You didn't expect it, did you?
Yeah, I like... I'm a 33.
Oh, I like 33 is nice.
Yeah, one of the best. Anytime I spot that out there in just the wilderness, I'm like, ooh, look at that, 33 degrees.
I mean, I hope nobody's disappointed by the secret podcast because it's not...
But just brilliant in its simplicity, I think. I mean, this is why you get paid, you know. Well, we should always not have it come up till the very end, like.
Yeah.
All right, say bye again.
No, you really we're gonna go. I mean, we have this other thing to film. What time is it? Oh yeah, we should get going. Okay, well, thanks for tuning into the secret podcast. We love you.
Later.